When you ask yourself that, how does true peace look with God? You know what I'm saying? How does God show true peace? What does that look like? You know what I'm saying? John 16:33 is what I want to say. It says, I have told you these things so that in me you have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. With that being said, that scripture right there gives us the context that we may be going through certain things, but God has literally went through it. He went through temptation. He went through the temptation of being freaking mad or wanting to crash out. He been through the temptation of freaking having lustful thoughts. Like, I don't even think he gave in to those thoughts, but he had the opportunity to give in if he wanted to. He been through every situation possible that you could have thought of, everything to be tempted by in this life. And he the one who led the perfect example. And when it says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. You have peace. We have peace through him. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have a personal relationship with God and we get to know him. That is our peace. When we know God, that is our peace. When we go through things, but at the end of the day, it don't matter because we know who God is. And we have faith that he knows us because his word says that I hear the voice of my sheep. You know what I'm saying? So that means he hears you. Have faith that your prayer is going to get answered. You already believe in these things. You have faith about it. So at the end of the day, bro, real peace is knowing God. Real peace is knowing that when situations happen and stuff hit the fan, you have something to go to, and that's the relationship you have with God. That's the true peace. You can give worship in situations where it don't call for worship. You can give praise to bad situations, bad happenings. You can give praise to them things because you have peace in God. You know what I'm saying? And in this world, you'll have trouble. Just because you're a Christ believer and you live for God, you dedicate your life to God, doesn't mean you're not going to have trials, tribulations, troubles. Doesn't mean that you may wake up tomorrow and everything going to be all fine and dandy. Sunshine and rainbows, nothing going to happen to you. Nobody going to tell you nothing. Nobody going to talk to you a certain way. Nobody going to do nothing to aggravate you, piss you off, or nobody going to talk to you a certain kind of way, or no death is going to happen in your family. That's not the case at all. Stuff happens, bro. And just because you trusting in God and you following him as a true Christ believer doesn't mean things are not going to happen to you, bro. Things are going to happen. But at the end of the day, it's about what you give into. I know